Hi there, in this video we're going to look at adding in a menu bar. So we're going to have a bar across here that will have the menu for what you're going to put on your site. Now a menu bar is made up of pages and posts. So if we go to pages and we have a look at anything that they've put as their default ones and get rid of those first, you just click on the page and you delete it. And let's just add one. As it happens, I am going to put an about page in here. And we would put about in there, then put some oh, I can't spell. Nothing new there then. Now this is a really easy editor to use. And you've got basic bold and insert things with quotes and paragraph alignment and varying other things, and they're all in here. So this gives you a little bit more. So if we were to put, for example, things like your telephone number, opening hours. Oh, I can't spell again. That's not good, is it? Qualifications. Types of customer. You get the idea. So I now need to take that off. And that takes me back. You might also want to put in a quick quote from a satisfied customer. That's known as a testimonial. So if you then just highlight that, bold, italics, and then put it in quotes. You can add in a picture. So to insert pictures, you click Add Media. And then you can go and select a file from wherever you happen to have files of pictures on your site. And you can add in that file. Now when you're adding in files, you ought to make sure that your pictures say what you want them to say. And optimizing a picture is a really good idea. You also want to say where you want that picture to be. Do you want it in the middle, to the center? Do you want it to link back to the picture? Do you want it to link out to an external URL? And what size do you want it to be? You can change this afterwards. So if you decide you want that picture elsewhere, then you can change it just by clicking on the picture and editing the image. And anything that you decide you want to change later, you can. If you want to change the size, so you might want headings in there, then you can. If you're inserting an entire file that you've done in something like Word, what you would do is click on here and paste from Word, and it takes all of the formatting out from the background. Now you ought to put all the description under here of what the page is all about and your custom keywords of what you want to be found for. I would ignore the rest. Now, setting a featured image. Very important if you have a scroller on there, because this is the picture that would rotate, and you can change that to whatever you want it to be. Now Zamanta is really useful for adding in links to other sources, but I'm going to give you a plugin in the next video that will showcase all of your personal content as well. Now, one thing that's here which we haven't changed yet is change permalinks, so let's just click on that before we save it. I always use it as the post name, and what I also optionally do is add in a tag base of what I want to be found for. So then everything that is created will have those in the title. Now your page will still be there in draft, so let's just go in and edit. And you can see that the permalink has changed. The permalink is just the link that links back to that site. So I can save it as a draft, I can publish it, or I can publish it with a date on. So I'm just going to publish it straight away, or I could have put it in the bin if I didn't like it. And it is now there in my pages. But it isn't being seen anywhere as yet on the site because I haven't put it anywhere. So let's just take a quick look at the site and you will see that that page is not yet being seen. And we also still don't have a toolbar. So as this is all about toolbar, about menus, we're going to go to Appearance and we're going to go to Menus and we're going to create a menu and add this page to the menu. So let's create the menu. And you will see that is most recent, and we can add that to the menu. When it adds things to the menu, it will put them at the very bottom, so you'll need to move it up, and all you do is lift them and move them. And you can edit whatever's underneath it as well. So let's just save that and then take a look at our menu. Oh, hang on, what have we forgotten to do? We forgot to tell it that we want to use the menu. So the primary navigation bar, which is the top bar in this particular case, needs to be told that you want to use a menu. So now it has been told. When we go and refresh this page, there you go, and it will give it to you. In the next video, I'll show you how to put links on here and also how to have a menu with lots of things underneath it.